guys, Mr. Stan here with the Genesis School of Music. We are talking about the Ukulele Method Book 1 from Hal Leonard. We do have a link below. Please order your own book. You do need this. We're talking about the musical symbols. We are probably on page, 5, 6, 7. Page numbers are different according to what book you have or what year you may have or what type of book. Let me see. We have the staff. So just look through your book and find the page that says musical symbols. We're talking about the staff and the treble clef. That should be right at the top of your book. The staff is just simply 5 lines, all music, piano music, guitar music, ukulele music, rock music, classical music, all music is written on 5 lines called the staff. You see them right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in ukulele, with the ukulele in the ukulele book, you will always see the treble clef sign at the beginning of every song sitting right here on your staff. And we'll take a look at that in a few minutes. The treble clef is just simply a sign that represents the higher instruments. Ukulele, guitar, trumpet, clarinet, flute, all those instruments all play on the treble clef. Right up here at the top. If you play the piano, you'll recognize that as the notes with your right hand usually. So we have the staff, the treble clef. We have line notes, you'll see that, and space notes. The line notes, the easy way to remember this, we always say, every good boy does fine. That's what I learned as a young child playing stringed instruments. Every good boy does fine. Or you can do every good band digs fans, or every good boy deserves fudge. I love that one because I love fudge. Here we have the space notes. Faces are in the spaces, what we call, because it just spells face. F-A-C-E. And you'll start seeing line notes and space notes in our music. The placement of the note on the staff tells us what note to play on your ukulele. The shape of the note, because this is a whole note, it's what it's called, the shape will change, and the shape tells you the value of the note or how long you should hold that note, and we'll see that in a minute. So we have line notes, we have space notes. Here's a typical staff in music. Here we have bar lines. Bar lines just simply separate measures. All music is broken off in measures. We have the double bar line. That always separates transitions, or not transitions. That always separates parts of the song. For example, you may have the intro here, first verse here, then you may have another double bar line for the chorus, something like that. So you'll see double bar lines just here and there. The double bar line at the end line is what we call it. That's one of my favorite symbols because that tells me the song is done, especially if it's a hard song. We're always glad to see the double bar line. Let's move on down to the 4/4. This is called the time signature. The time signature, always look at the top number. That's our main number we're looking at. I think in this ukulele book we only have 4/4 or 3/4. Most songs that you may sing at church or at a concert or on the radio, or a lot of songs you play, are 4/4. That just simply tells us there's 4 beats per measure. These little spaces, remember this? The measures. So this 4 here is going to tell us there's 4 beats per measure. The bottom 4 just simply tells us that the quarter note gets that beat, gets 1 beat. And that's not too important right now. The main number we're looking at is that top 4. We will get to the quarter note that gets 1 beat. We'll get to that eventually, but right now it's not that important. And like I said, the shape of the note tells us the value of the note. So I may see this note right here or there may be a circle. It may be a circle with a stick, or a stem is what we call it. It may be colored in because the shape of the note is going to tell us how long to hold the note. And there's 3 different types here. We have the whole note, you'll see that, the half note, and the quarter note. The whole note gets 4 counts. Anytime you see this note right here, that means it gets 2 counts or 2 beats. Anytime you see the note that's colored in, that is the quarter note, that gets 1 beat. And let's look at that for a second. Here we go. Now let's go to the next page. Now let's just go back here. This is, I guess, the very first song you'll learn on your ukulele. It's song 1. You'll see this. This, look at it, it's just a circle. That's that whole note. So that's going to get 4 counts, and it tells you down here. Here's just an example. We have the treble clef sign. We have the time signature. There's that top 4 that tells us there's 4 beats per, what is it called? Measure. The bar lines, you'll see that. And there's the double bar line. And I can go ahead and move on over to another song. Look at here. As you start going through the ukulele book, we'll start adding the tabs as well. And tabs just simply tell us what string to play on. And if we're supposed to use the open string, which is just simply means you hold nothing down, or the 2nd fret, that means you just hold down the 2nd little space on your guitar or ukulele, and or the 3rd or whatever. So that's just an example of what you'll start seeing in the book. The different songs, the different notes. And again, this is the Hal Leonard ukulele book. I will see you at lesson number 2. And please like and subscribe. And it has been great to be with you guys. Thank you so much.